Spiritual significance of 1111. Of the 7 spiritual laws that govern the universe, 2 in particular are totally linked to 1111. Hence the spiritual significance of 1111. So what are these 2 particular spiritual laws, and how are they indeed linked to 1111? The first of these is the principle of polarity or duality, and the second is the principle of gender. To put it all simply, what these 2 principles together mean is that everything, absolutely everything, is dual, duality. Everything is 2 poles, polarity. Everything has its opposite and its extreme. And everything contains both the feminine and the masculine. In other words, everything that is manifested has 2 sides or 2 opposite aspects. Everything both is and isn't at the same time. All truths are only half-truths. Every truth is also half false. There are 2 sides to everything. Opposites are identical in nature, only different in degree. Yes, extreme opposites are actually just different degrees of the same thing. Take, for example, heat and cold. Though we consider them to be opposites, they are really the same thing. It is merely a matter of degree. They are just different degrees of the same thing. This same principle can also be found on the mental plane. For example, love and hate. They too are just different degrees of the same thing. And the difference between them is determined by the law of vibration. All emotions vibrate on a certain energy level. While some emotions vibrate on a higher level, others vibrate on a lower level. And it is the same with gender. What we consider to be opposites, masculine and feminine, are simply different degrees of the same thing. And each one of us is both masculine and feminine. The masculine energy manifests as protecting, building, creating, providing. The feminine in nurturing, giving life, caring. And there must be a balance between these 2. Without the feminine, the masculine is prone to acting without restraint, order or reason, resulting in chaos. And our present warring, violent, aggressive world is the result of a surplus of masculine energy. And the feminine, without the masculine, tends on the other hand to reflect and fail to actually do anything, resulting in stagnation. But with both the masculine and feminine working together, there develops a process that results in success, which shows that both the feminine and the masculine fulfill, complement and complete each other. They are not in competition. They need to be in balance. And what is known as the Kundalini process is the clearing of our chakras, preparing us for the balancing of the masculine and the feminine within each of us. Shiva and Shakti, merging at the 3rd eye level, completing us, making us ready for the full Kundalini explosion, into ascension, into enlightenment. The balancing of the masculine and feminine within each of us. The balancing of opposites, which are merely different degrees of the same thing. And what is 1111 all about? Balance. In numerology, all balanced numbers are multiples of the prime number 11, which is the base balanced number. 11 multiplied by 2 equals 22. 11 multiplied by 3 equals 33. 11 multiplied by 4 equals 44, and so on. No other number operates or functions like this. So the number 11 and its multiples are the only balanced numbers. For example, 10, 1, 0, 12, 1, 2, 14, 1, 4. These are not balanced. Everything begins with the number 1. The number 1 is the foundation of everything. And 11, 1, 1 is the balance of that. So 1111 is all about balance, and therein lies its spiritual significance. Balance within oneself, within the earth itself, and throughout all of creation. Balance between the masculine and feminine within each of us, the yin and the yang. The balancing with peace and harmony and connection to spirit in your life as your awareness, your level of consciousness increases. What messages will you be open to receive this 1111? Messages sent to you through the synchronicities of where you will observe 1111 appearing. Messages sent to you individually by the universe to remind you that you too must be in balance of body, mind and spirit, and in balance of the masculine and the feminine. So be aware, be alert, be observant. What does this year's 1111 mean for you?